Do you ever feel that video games are getting more and more boring every single day and you're just not having fun anymore? There might be a couple of reasons why that is the case, and I'm going to tell you how to fix it as well. Me and my friends used to play a lot of Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And at first I remember we used to have a lot of fun, but after some time we realized that it was not fun anymore and we were not enjoying it as much as before. I was just playing because it was familiar, not because I enjoyed it. But one day, I've decided to change the video game, and I started playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I remember I was having fun again. But it got boring a little quickly, so I needed to change games again. And I remember it was 2017 and PUBG came out on PC, and I remember buying it, and back in the day my computer couldn't run it properly. I had GTX 750 Ti and i5 2500K. And I remember I was barely running it, I was playing it on low settings, but I was having a lot of fun. I forced my friend to buy it, and we played a lot. We were playing a lot. I have 600 something hours in the game and it only took me 1 year. And we also had school, so it was very hard to play all the time. So we had to do homework, and after homework, when we were free, we were playing PUBG. After PUBG, I was like, I don't want to play anything multiplayer anymore because I think I just don't enjoy them anymore. So I tried to get into story-driven games, which was a very good decision in my opinion. That is how I found my most favorite game of all time, which is Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Best game ever. If you never played it, I really suggest you to do it. And not only Witcher 3, I found many of my favorite games. For example, if I didn't start playing single player games, I would never play Witcher 3, I would never play Red Dead Redemption 2, and many more. Today on Steam I have 200 and something games. I played a lot of them. Some of them are boring, I do agree, and I do not enjoy them, but I still try to finish them. But some of them are so great. Again, for example, Witcher 3 or Red Dead Redemption 2. That's when I realized that if you're playing the same game over and over again, it might be familiar, but it's very boring. With Counter-Strike, I was only playing it because it was familiar and most of my friends were playing it. But nowadays, I mostly play on my own. I mostly play solo because I play single player games mostly. For example, I started a challenge. Not a challenge, but more like a marathon. I played Assassin's Creed games. I played from the first one and now I'm gonna start Origins. I realized maybe you're switching games, but if you're in the same genre, it still might be boring because playing first-person shooters all the time might be fun if you playing different games. For example, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Battlefield, etc. But I've realized to have a lot of fun and to still enjoy video games, you have to switch genres as well. For example, I play different genres. Sometimes I play FPS shooters as well. Sometimes I enjoy action games, RPGs, survival games. I've been into survival games a lot lately. For example, me and my friends are playing Valheim, which is an amazing game. Also indie games. I love indie games. So again, if you just try to change up games and change up genres, you will still have a lot of fun. But you have to choose games because not all of the games are great. I've been wanting to start Stardew Valley for a very long time and I bought it and I'm gonna start it in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks. I do still play Counter-Strike again and it's CS2 just came out, which is great. I'm having a lot of fun again. If it gets old, I'm just gonna switch it off, delete it and play something else. Well, I can just sit and talk a lot about the same topic and just talk and talk and talk and talk and don't shut up, but I just wanted to make a short, quick video and I wanted to help out for you to enjoy video games again. When you were young, you were just starting out playing video games and you feel that it's fun. But imagine playing something every single day for many years. Just imagine playing Counter-Strike or playing Warzone is like 9 to 5 job. You go there every day. You look at familiar people. You are doing same thing every single day. Maybe today is gonna be different task, a little bit different, but it's still the same. That's how I feel about playing same video game every single day. For example, when I used to play Counter-Strike, I used to meet different people, but game maps were same. Yeah, maybe some different people have different playstyles. Or today you're rushing in, taking out, rushing B, and tomorrow you're playing more tactically. But it's still the same game. Everything is same mechanics, and everything is same, yes. But if you give yourself variety, you will feel like a kid again who used to enjoy video games. Like, for example, traveling. You don't see this if you travel in different countries or different places. It mostly will be different. It will be. That's how it's with video games. Today, you will go to Novigrad. Tomorrow in Velen. Then in fictional America in Mafia games. Maybe in Skyrim's world. Who knows? There are so many great games. And every time you start a new game that you will enjoy, you will feel like a kid again. We used to play video games just for fun. And it's a very good feeling, if you ask me. You should not look at video games as something stressful. For example, competitive games sometimes make you forget that it's just a video game and you get angry and angry and angry for no reason. If you, for example, imagine switching a game, playing something story-driven, something fun, for example, you will have so much fun because you don't get frustrated if you lose. And you can always just go on easy mode and just go through the story, but it's boring if you ask me. If you want something challenging, go play anything from Software. Or you can just bump up your difficulty and it will work as well. I have 476 hours in Witcher 3 and I do different stuff every time. For example, I switch difficulties, as I said, and I have so much fun. You cannot even imagine. Well, some games don't have difficulty meters, but for example, games as Red Dead Redemption 2, there are so many different things to do. You will never get bored. On my last playthrough, I was just riding horse, just slowly, nothing fast. Slowly, sometimes hunting, sometimes doing challenges, etc. It was all fun. I didn't want it to end. Yeah, there are so many good games. Well, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just leave a like, subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends. Goodbye to you all. See you in the next video.